Hello everyone. Well, hot weather has hit us and we enjoy salads and lighter foods during this time of year. It's in the mid 80s. So we are going to prepare some salads today, but first we're going to cook up a protein that goes great with almost all of the salads we're going to eat today. Some of the salads you can just add a few protein and cheeses and other ingredients and get filled up on salad for your meal. Most importantly, we are going to do it all on a budget. We are going to use what we have in the cupboards and refrigerator. We are not going to the store to purchase anything. We have some chicken that we thawed out from the freezer. These are 2 very large chicken breasts that I'm going to wash and slice in half. Remove some of the fat. We're just going to cut the chicken in half because the recipe I'm using calls for 4 chicken breasts that are probably medium size. Here are the seasonings and flavorings we're using for this crockpot chicken. Olive oil, I'm using minced onion in place of onion powder. Garlic powder, thyme, kosher salt, pepper, paprika, and we have half a cup of chicken broth, which I'm going to put the chicken broth directly into the crockpot. So I'm just going to take some of that olive oil and just put it all over each piece of chicken. We're just going to take the seasoning and rub it onto the chicken. We place the chicken into the crock pot where we have the chicken broth. And we're going to put a lid on this and turn it on low for 4 to 6 hours. And that's it. We have quite a few hours to do whatever we need to do to get things done while the chicken is cooking. We are making 2 salads, Greek salad and pasta salad. But I don't have red wine vinegar, which is traditional for Greek salad, so we're replacing that with apple cider vinegar. We'll be using olive oil, and of course we have olives, black olives, jarred. They're in the jar, and they're very good. We have romaine lettuce, feta cheese, cherry tomatoes. In place of red onion, which I don't have, we're using a chopped green onion that came from the garden. And we have some spices for the dressing, which include ground mustard, oregano, garlic powder. We ran out of Dijon mustard, but you can put that in it also. And if you have fresh garlic, go ahead and use it. And if you want to use red pepper or green peppers for this, you can also. But normally it's cucumber or zucchini that goes along with this. I'm just going to omit the cucumber because we don't have it. For our garnish, we're going to be using fresh mint, which is lemon balm from the garden. So that's the Greek salad. But the pasta salad is even more simple. Just you have to boil your pasta, of course. We're going to use Italian dressing for the pasta salad. And this is only half of a red pepper and a 1/4 of a yellow pepper. We're going to save some for a cornbread salad we're going to make tomorrow morning because I'm going to bake some cornbread early morning before it gets hot. For this, we're going to use green olives, and we need to use up some store-bought scallions. If there's any other ingredients I didn't include, we will add them, and I'll tell you about it as we go along. All right, we're just going to chop up the lettuce, give the lettuce a quick chop. Oh, this is so crunchy. I just love romaine. Aldi has really good romaine lettuce. Have a medium-sized bowl to put it in. Here we go. It's that quick. He prefers cherry tomatoes cut in 1/3 or 4ths. And then the chopped onion. It's time for the olives. We're just going to put some olives on top. Some feta cheese. And there is quite a bit of crumbly feta cheese here, I see. But I prefer the larger pieces. Here's the Greek salad. We'll make the dressing, but we're not going to add it to the salad until we go to serve it. It will be in a small jar. But that is absolutely beautiful. If you have red wine vinegar, please use it. We are using apple cider vinegar in place of it, and it is not the same. We'll do the best we can do, though. I may add a little sugar to this dressing to sweeten it up. I'm just going to eyeball it pretty much. You can do the precise measurements if you like. I'm just going to make the dressing in this jar. It will be kept in the refrigerator. These jars do come in handy. This was a minced garlic jar that I saved. I'm going to shake this vinegar up. Add olive oil. I'm adding a little less than what it calls for because we are running low on it. Mustard, salt and pepper, oregano, and garlic powder, and a little sugar. My husband will not eat it unless it is sweetened because it is very sour with the vinegar. We are making the pasta salad next. This is very easy. As long as you have cooked pasta, super easy. Now we are chopping up the vegetables for the pasta salad. The pasta, it has finished cooking. It cooks up very quickly. It's made from chickpeas and it is 100% gluten-free. It only takes 6 to 8 minutes. This is my first time using this product and I tasted it. It tasted just like any other pasta. It had a little bit of different flavor. I can't quite describe it. First, I'm going to add a generous amount of Italian dressing. And be sure to shake the bottle so all the seasonings in the dressing mix up well. And we'll give that a stir and dress the pasta with it. Then add your vegetables. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect it to be this pretty. And then you can always taste this, and if you need more dressing, just add more dressing. And you can put cheese on this. You can use, and we like Parmesan cheese right before we serve it. And I'm going to add some chopped fresh parsley from the garden. Oh, that looks beautiful. Of course, you can turn this into more of a meal by adding little chunks of salami and cheese. We're just going to serve this as a vegetable pasta salad. The chicken is done. It has cooked for 4 hours. We tested it with the thermometer and it is fine. It is completely done. We did not want to overcook this. We want it to be juicy and tender. I'm going to put the chicken on the platter here and see what we can use it for with upcoming meals. Here is the chicken. I tested it out. It is very juicy and I don't know what it tastes like yet. I'll have to give it a taste test. But we will be using this for various meals, especially with salads, summer salads throughout the week. And here I added some small pieces of chicken to this pasta salad. Oh, I'm enjoying this salad. It is absolutely delicious. With that chicken, it just adds a protein that you need to keep you going, give you lots of energy. Now it's lunchtime and I'm craving a salad that is more filling, but a little sweet and some crunchiness to it. Also, I'd like to be able to have the option of adding some of my leftover chicken to that salad. And I came up with a great idea. This is a beloved salad. My dad loved this salad using apples and walnuts and celery and some other ingredients. Waldorf salad is absolutely delicious, out of this world, and it has a sweetness to it. We also use grapes. And you know what? The chicken can go into that. Have you heard of chicken Waldorf salad? Well, I really enjoy that. And this is all of the ingredients that I'm aware of that we are using. If there's something else, I'll add it on later and tell you about it. To make the dressing, we're going to use mayonnaise, lemon juice, and a little honey. That's it. It's very simple. The only thing we really have to chop up are the apples and the celery, and then you can cut the grapes in half. Now, I think I'm just going to leave the walnuts whole. They're not really whole. They're in little pieces anyway. So I think we'll just leave the walnuts that way. It's the half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of honey. You can use sugar if you want. I'm just going to use honey for this. Make it extra healthy. And mix it up. It's that simple, and you have your dressing. Push that aside. Grab the cutting board. We're going to leave the peelings on the apples. Now you can peel the apples if you want. It's easier to leave the peelings on, and the peelings provide a really good fiber source. And it makes the salad prettier because of the red color. Okay, so I'm just going to cut around the core. It's very simple this way. The hardest part about apples, I think, is peeling them. If you're not peeling them, it's very easy to chop apples. So primarily it consists of apples. Then we'll be adding celery. See, there's plenty of dressing for the 3 apples. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I'd have to stop at 2.5 apples. This looks good. So we have the other ingredients to add. I just washed that stalk of celery. Just using 1 stalk. I like to do it real small. Celery can be a little chewy, a little stringy. So the smaller the pieces, the better. But if you have really good celery that is very crispy, yeah, go ahead and do larger chunks if you like larger chunks. This dish is interchangeable. You can add 2 stalks of celery if you want, especially if you're going to add chicken to it. If you're not going to add chicken to it, change it up, add more fruit, however you want to do it. Make it your own. And we'll just slice these. I'm going to save some of the grapes for a topping. And you could add a little salt if you like to balance everything out. And of course we have the walnuts we're going to add. Then we'll save some walnuts for a topping also because I'm mixing everything together and you want to make it pretty on top. And then just layer your grapes and walnuts, some extra walnuts for the top. I'm just going to add some lemon balm to give this color. There we go. And here's the beautiful Waldorf salad that looks absolutely delicious and filling. As a dessert, this is very filling and satisfying and delicious and healthier than, I can't think of any dessert right now that would be healthier. Can you? Let me know. I'm sure there's healthier desserts, but I can't think of one right now that's healthier than this. It's very healthy, super healthy. And I'll show you how I'm going to prepare this for lunch and include a protein. The walnuts have protein, but I need more protein than that. Here I added some diced chicken from the slow cooker chicken I made yesterday. And this makes a complete lunch that is very satisfying. It's the most filling salad of all, cornbread salad. I've made this before several times on this channel. I'm just going to put everything together, layer it together with the crumbled cornbread. We baked that cornbread this morning, and I'm in the process of crumbling it into the beautiful bowl that we're using for the salad. And it's going to be a really nice presentation. You just use the crumbled cornbread and you put a layer of homemade dressing. You just use mayonnaise, sour cream, and ranch dressing and a few little spices. I even put hot sauce in that. We like it spiced up a little bit. And you can make it however you want. Add to it whatever you want. Whatever vegetables we want. We have some chopped vegetables here. And you can use leftovers. Leftover corn, leftover pinto beans, leftover shredded cheese. And just layer everything beautifully. I like it to look as fresh as possible and use the vegetables for a topping. Whatever's in the cornbread salad we like to have on top. You could even drizzle some of the dressing. And like I said, you can put some cooked bacon over this, and that's very tasty too. But this is a very filling salad. We make a meal of it, and this will last for probably 4 days. We'll be eating on this. This is the last salad, and we are making my favorite salad, which is Cobb salad. And I love Cobb salad because if you make it yourself, you can change up the ingredients according to your preferences. and use what you have in your cupboard and your refrigerator and make it really good. There's lots of proteins you can use for this: beans, meats, cheeses, and you can use eggs. Now we only have 2 eggs, and I'm saving those eggs to make my husband some chocolate chip cookies, of course. So we're not going to use eggs in this. So we're not doing boiled eggs, but traditionally that's the way a Cobb salad is served. But we're changing it up, and I'll show you what we're doing. I already have some diced chicken on the platter. We're going to add some other ingredients here, and we're going to up the protein by using some chickpeas and some pepperoni. I don't have salami, and I'm not going to use ham for this. You could use deli turkey for this, but we have pepperoni we need to use up. It's been in the refrigerator quite a while, and I'm going to cut this into slices. I'm going to slice it up. And I've already chopped up some lettuce, and we have the rest of our cherry tomatoes and some scallions. And we got mozzarella I found in the back refrigerator I had forgotten about, and we're going to open this package and use it also. So let's put everything together and see what it looks like. Use like a tong and then put your food onto a plate. You can eat it with bread. You can eat it with crackers. If I had red onion, I would have used it in larger pieces of onion. That's scallions that are chopped up, of course. My husband has an extra piece of chicken. He could, if he wanted to use some of this chicken for this Cobb salad platter, he could do that. We have fruit. We have some oranges left. We have plenty of food here for 2 to 3 people, maybe even 4 people, possibly. We have plenty of cheese left over, as you can see. So there's a surplus of food here. This Cobb salad looks delicious. You can add whatever you want to this. You can even add avocado. You can change it up. And America is the melting pot. So why not change it up and make it very tasty according to how you enjoy your foods. You can use ranch dressing or Italian. But this is Cobb salad style. That's the point I'm trying to get at. I would layer it first with the lettuce and then go from there. Thanks for watching today. I hope I inspired you to prepare some healthy salads that are fresh and delicious and include some proteins to give you extra energy. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next one.